So there we go. Oh, they've made short work of this buffalo. If they caught it last night, it's nearly done already. Ah, I know why. Because that is not the authority. That must be Tinyo. The authority is lying over there by the looks of things. So 2 males, all 5 lionesses. I'm going to do a cub count shortly, but I'm going to have to move around a bit to count the cubs because I think they're lying off at the back. So let's move out a bit. Well, there's 1 cub. Oh, look at that. It's one looking very fat and happy cubby. So there's 2 cubs that I can see on the carcass. Sorry guys, just need to be on the game drive for a second. There's another one. Andrew, I've just arrived. There's all 5 Wansatis and 2 Wanunas here. Over, make your way. There we go. Munching, munching, munching. Isn't your belly a bit too big to be eating anymore, little one? No, it's amazing how a bit of decent meat and how quick the recovery is. Got a little Buddha belly there. You probably find that 4 of the adults are lionesses are eating now when there's so little left because of the 2 Birmingham boys have probably dominated this carcass for the majority of the evening. Now this is about 4 or 5 kilometers from where we last saw them. Okay, well let's go around and see if we can see the rest of the pride. Now, oh wait, is she gonna pull the carcass? No, she was. I thought she was for a second. Now, Sammy Soccer, how are you this morning? I'm very well. Nice to have you with us. Sammy would like to know, how long does it take to gain the trust of a pride that you can get close to them? Now, Sammy, in all my adventures and wanderings, I'm lucky enough to have been in areas where lions have not seen vehicles and run away from them. It took me about 5 months in total till we could treat them not quite as casually as we treat the Nkuhumas, but we could get close enough to view them comfortably from a vehicle even when they had cubs. At about 5 months, and that was in southern Tanzania. Okay, there we go. So there were 2 cubs on the carcass. Let's see if we can. 2. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. So all 6 cubs present and accounted for. The authority with his back to us, and the 5th Nkuhuma lioness. Look at that belly. Look at you. You guys are so fat. It's okay, it's okay. Look at that waddle. My goodness. Could you be more obese, you little piggy? Well, it's good news. And hopefully these... Look at the size of that. It's like a soccer ball. Actually, all of them look like little soccer balls. Now, of course, leopard generally take a little bit longer than the lions to habituate. It's just also much easier to find lions. Tracking a pride is always easier than tracking a single animal. Tired soccer balls. They look like they've eaten so much they're actually uncomfortable. It's quite nice to see that they're moving distance again. For a long time they didn't move far at all. And the fact that all cubs have kept up with him is a good sign. Oh, everyone's full, tired. Lovely weather for them to just lounge about out in the open. No having to seek shade. Good digesting weather. Okay, well, let's go back to the ones that are munching away on the carcass. I couldn't see. It looks like a buffalo bull, but it's quite difficult to see. Okay, so